Hey guys, RainbowYoshi21 here, and welcome to my Ask Me Anything, or Q&A, whatever you want to call it. Now, I wasn't sure how I wanted to do this exactly, so I decided I'll just record it how I did last time, pretty much. So, first of all, thank you guys so much for all your questions. I was really happy to see so many awesome questions, and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And these are going to be in no particular order, really. Some people ask more than one question, so I'll say their name and all the questions they asked or whatever. Some of them are related, so I'm going to make sure I get certain ones out of the way first, because it just makes more sense that way. So I'll start off with this one right here, by Bobby Paycheck. Where is the rest of the Super Mario 3D World playthrough, and are you a brony? Okay, first question, where's the rest of Super Mario 3D World playthrough? The reason I haven't been recording much of that lately is because I had a ton of computer issues recently. My PC was blue screening, shutting off randomly, so I didn't want to be in the middle of a recording or something and have my computer just randomly shut off, because that would be stupid, because then I'd lose all the footage anyway. So I took it in to get repaired, and I actually got it repaired twice, and it's still blue screening and everything, so I just moved back to my laptop. My laptop kind of has some issues with my capture card as of recently, so I haven't been able to record much of that. I would love to get back to that as soon as possible, but that will have to be on a hiatus until I either get a new computer or a different capture card that works better with this laptop or whatever. But I will definitely get back to you on that. Thank you for the question. And your second question, are you a brony? Yes, I am a brony. I've been a brony since about November 2011, I think, is when I started watching the show. I love the community, I love the show, it is fucking awesome. It's been one of the, I've been to conventions and stuff, and it's been some of the best times of my life ever. So, thank you, Bobby Paycheck, for the questions. Next question by B. Warren97. Have you ever been in any sort of online role-playing? Why, yes, I have, actually. Me and a few friends on Skype actually made an old role-playing channel a long time ago, but we kind of discontinued it because we didn't really do anything for it anymore. I've been in a couple MLP role-plays as well, with a couple friends. That was really fun. I always enjoyed doing that every once in a while. It's definitely really fun, especially if you got a nice group of people that you're just like hanging out and role-playing and stuff. It's pretty fun. So thank you for the question. Next one is by WhoCare8. This one's a pretty serious question. Let's see. If the world had to end, how would you want it to end? And your meaning of life. Also, how's been the ARAMs? Seen you on a lot lately. Yeah. Okay. If the world had to end, how would I want it to end? To be honest, just like super abruptly, like some big giant explosion or something. I don't know. Like, just something that it wouldn't like you wouldn't feel any pain, it would just be instantaneous. That's kind of how I would like the world to end. Instead of it getting, you know, like the sun getting too big or whatever and just fucking the world. I don't know. Like, there are many different end-of-the-world scenarios that are just crazy, crazy shit. And a lot of it's like environmental issues. Like the whole 2012 thing was like a chain reaction of natural disasters that were to occur and just like completely wipe the world out. But my meaning of life, that's a really tough one. I've always had problems with that question, because I don't think what is the meaning of life is really the right question to ask, because it doesn't really make much sense. But the reason, like, oh man, I can't word this even. My meaning of life is just to be happy, I think. Like, just, you're only here for a short time, so make the best of it. Like, why wouldn't you want to live it being happy? Like, just do what makes you happy and have fun while you still can. And how's the ARAMs? ARAMs are all random, all mid. It's a game mode on League of Legends. Yes, I am like an ARAM, like, binge. I binge on ARAMs all the time. Like, that's all I really play on League much anymore. But yeah, they've been great. They're always a lot of fun. I've played almost 1,000 of them now. It's fucking crazy, but it's just fun getting a random champion and just, you know, fucking around, having fun. That's a great game, by the way, League of Legends. You should definitely check it out if you haven't yet. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back up to the top here because I kind of am doing these in a weird order. Shit, okay. I'll probably edit that out. Sorry if there's a weird cut there, that was weird. Okay, the next 9 questions are from Samaru Shinde. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, he asked me 9 questions. Thank you so much. I'm glad you were super excited about this, because I was pretty excited to do this as well. Okay, so his first question is, if you still follow the show MLP and have seen Season 4 finale, what did you think of it? Season 4 finale blew my fucking mind, dude. The Season 4 finale is my favorite episode in the entire series. It was so well done. It was fucking amazing. It's action-packed. Like, it's Dragon Ball Z MLP. That's what that episode was. That was freaking crazy. I loved it so much. And anyone who's not a fan of the show, watch that episode. You might not really know everything that's going on, but just visually and the animation, everything, the whole fucking episode is amazing. Well, it's a 2-parter. All the finales were, but yeah, it was amazing. I loved it. Okay, and his second question from Samaru is spoilers for Omega Ruby and the After. I don't know what that says. I don't care. What do you think of Mega, Scaptil, and Swampert, and Metagross, and the 5 new modes of Pikachu? 5 new modes of Pikachu? Huh, I don't really know what that is. I know what Metagross is. I don't really know those other 2 Pokemon. Funny thing about Pokemon is I actually haven't played very many of them. I played Generation 1. I had Blue version as a kid. I played a lot of that. The only one I've actually beaten is Pokemon White. I've technically beaten Fire Red because that was on the Pokemon MMO that you can play. It's free to play, where you play online with a bunch of people, and you can like trade and battle and stuff. But yeah, I don't really know much about that, so... but thanks for the question anyway. How much is 1 + 1? Let's see. I think it's 2, but don't quote me on that. Did I ever tell you that one time when I watched your video, I swallowed a chicken nugget and you let me laugh so hard that I choke and fall down my chair and almost died? Thanks for that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you find my stuff funny because, you know, I do it for fun, and when I have fun, is entertaining other people. Like, it's just awesome. It's a whole bunch of just warm, fuzzy feelings. I love it so much. Number 5. What's your favorite Mario character and your favorite pony? My favorite Mario character is Yoshi. He's just so fucking adorable, and I love him so much. He is my favorite character. My favorite pony is always a very hard question for me. I'd have to say Rainbow Dash, though, because what really solidified that for me was actually reading the fanfic My Little Dashie. Oh my god, it is so sad and so beautiful, so well written. Oh man, I couldn't help but make her my favorite after that. I really like Rarity a lot too. The whole main 6, like, that's what's great about the main 6 in My Little Pony is that they're all very relatable. Everyone can relate to some aspect of each character, which I think is really awesome. Ironically enough, the pony I actually identify with the most is probably Fluttershy, because I've always been just a really shy person, and it took me a really long time to start breaking out of my shell. It was basically until I started college that I really broke out of my shell, and still sometimes if I'm in like a new place and a new setting, I still am like really shy, and it takes me a bit to kind of get comfortable. But yeah, I would say Rainbow Dash is my favorite pony still, if I had to choose. Okay, what's your favorite thing to watch? Maybe anything. My Little Pony is my favorite thing to watch. I also like Attack on Titan. I've been watching that a lot lately. No spoilers for the ending. I'm still in Season 1. Well, Season 1's the only one that's on Netflix right now, I think. I'm almost through Season 1. But yeah, that is a fantastic anime. Also, Breaking Bad. I'm way behind on Breaking Bad. I need to get back to that. I watch a lot of stuff, but of course MLP is probably my favorite thing to watch at the moment. Let's see. Did you ever have a fight with Fluttershy94? Fluttershy94, also known as Dan Meister 1234. Me and him are really good friends. Like, sure, we've had like arguments in the past for sure. We don't agree on everything, but we are really good friends. And I've never really had like a big fight with him or anything. We love doing stuff together, and we talk all the time. And he's a really cool guy. You should definitely check him out. Number 8. How are you? I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. Can you understand Dutch? Because then you can watch me fail. No, I do not understand Dutch, unfortunately. I assume English isn't your first language, but I must give you props because I was able to read all of your comments perfectly fine. So your English is pretty phenomenal, I would say. But no, unfortunately I cannot understand Dutch. Okay, next question. God, this is actually going a lot longer than I thought, but again, thank you guys so much for all the questions. This is, like, more than I was expecting, and I'm very, very pleased to see all these questions. Okay, Blue Bowser Jr. 555. Do you plan on uploading more re-uploads? And if you do, would you re-upload whole Let's Plays that are no longer available? I do have some old videos still on my computer. There's very few. There's not really any whole LPs. It's mostly like co-op stuff that I did in the past with Ian and my other friend Patrick. There's a couple of those still left. I do plan on re-uploading pretty much everything I still have of my old videos. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of them. I wish I did. One of my biggest regrets was deleting all my old videos. I was just in a bad place in my teen years. I was emotionally fucked up, and I just, one of my biggest regrets on YouTube is deleting my old videos. I never should have done that. I never even should have really moved channels. I was just, you know, a stupid teenager. All that stuff, you know, shit happens. Can't really do anything about the past now. You just move on. But, yes, I do plan on re-uploading as many as I can, at least of what I have still left. So you can look forward to those. I really wish I had the rest of my old stuff. Alright. Next question by Connor Layton. Can you make LP New Super Mario Bros. Wii co-op, please? New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I would love to do that again. Me and Ian are actually doing a lot of co-ops right now, if you've seen the Tales of Symphonia that we've uploaded. And a little spoiler alert here, a little secret we've been keeping. We are going to do all of the Tales games, the entire Tales series, eventually. So that's going to be our main co-ops, but eventually New Super Mario Bros. Wii, sure, I could definitely do that again. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon, but yeah, I would like to do that again. I'd be down for playing that again. That's a great game. Alright, next couple of questions, actually 3 questions, by Fanged Films. Where have you been? I have been, well, lazy, busy, lazy, busy, lazy. It's kind of how it's been going. I've been pretty lazy lately, but I'm going back to school soon to finish up some credits so I can get started on my bachelor program in graphic design. Also, speaking of graphic design, I have opened up commissions on my DeviantArt page, so if anyone's curious about that, I'll put a link to my DA in the description. I'm also working on this fan MLP project. I've been a concept designer, and I'm starting on a storyboard thing, which I haven't really had much experience with, so that'll be a little tricky, but I'm gonna try my best with that. But yeah, any commissions, pony commissions specifically, is what I'm doing right now, so if anyone's interested in that, I have 3 open slots for those, so I've been kind of working on that as well. DeviantArt stuff, drawing all the time. PC issues is really why I've been gone for a while. I've just been so pissed off at that computer, and getting it repaired twice and it's still having the same problems is very frustrating. But you know, that happens. I've also been doing a lot of family stuff and all this stuff, like just a whole bunch of stuff going on, but I'm definitely back. I've been working on a lot of videos and stuff, so more stuff will be coming soon. Also, how is college? College is fantastic. I actually took a couple years off, though. I kind of go back here and there. Like I said, I'm starting again in the fall. I was working for most of the time for a while. Like, when I was out of school, I was just working jobs and stuff, and saving up some money, and now I'm finally going back to school again, finally, so I can actually, you know, work on my actual career for once. So that's finally getting the ball rolling on that, which is really exciting. Who is your favorite musician in the Brony fandom, if you have one? That is an extremely hard question, because there's so many amazing musicians in the Brony fandom. They're all amazing. I love Mike the Microphone, Wooden Toaster, Living Tombstone, Pinkie Pie Swear is one of my favorites. I actually have my iPod here because I can't remember all of them. Assertive Fluttershy, amazing. So many. I can't really pick a favorite. I really do like Wooden Toaster, though, and Living Tombstone. They do a lot of awesome stuff together. And Sim Gratina does a lot of awesome remixes of a lot of the songs from the show. So there's so many good musicians, and I recommend listening to all the ones that I mentioned, especially. Okay, next question. Fredden50. Do you still have anger issues? It's actually kind of a genetic thing. My whole family kind of has a history of a bad temper, so of course I would have a bad temper. My anger issues were really bad when I was younger. I've definitely gotten a lot better about it, but it's still one of the main things I can't stand about myself, is that I still get angry at stupid things, especially video games. Like, what the fuck? Like, why get angry at that? But, you know, it's just something I've been working on for a long time, and I feel like I've made a lot of progress, but, you know, sometimes there's some things you just get pissed off and you just go off, and it's never healthy to be so angry, but it happens sometimes. But I have definitely gotten a lot better than I used to be. It was so bad when I was younger. So yeah, I've been working on that, definitely. I think this is a few questions here. Yeah. By Tyler Gatlin. Do you follow the multiverse theory? If you do you know how many times you've thought about what could have changed in your past? Thinking like that sometimes brings a whole lot of understanding, but at the same time, it can make you feel empty inside. Yes, multiverse theories. I've watched a lot of, you know, like Nova, Through the Wormhole, and Cosmos. I love those shows so much. It's just amazing, all the theories out there. And I do like to believe that there are, like, multiverses out there, because, like, there's this theory where they basically say that our universe is, like, shaped kind of like a soccer ball, and it's, like, attached to other ones, and we kind of, there's, like, we can kind of feel that there's another universe there, but we can't, like, really prove that it's there. It's really complicated and deep shit, and it's all theoretical, but it's insanely interesting. Like, I love it so much. And but do you know how many times you've thought about what you could have changed in your past? Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody in the world regrets something in their past and wish they could change it. I definitely have a few things I would definitely want to change in my past. Actually, quite a few. But you can't. Not. It's like, it is pretty depressing to think about sometimes, but my thoughts on that are just like, just move forward. The past does not shape who you are. It's what you learn from it, and you move on. So life is all about just learning and growing, and learning from your mistakes, especially, is the biggest thing in life, to even learn anything. So you gotta fuck up before you can move forward, and that's life. Thank you for the question. I really love that multiverse stuff, though. It's really, really interesting. Okay, next question. Kyric3289. Not sure if this counts as a question, but do you have advice for new bronies who are worried about what people may say? That's a really good question. Well, or statement, whatever, or advice for that. I just say be who you are. I mean, you like what you like, and if other people give you shit for it, that's their fucking problem. It's like, who cares, man? Do what you love. And, like, sure, I've had a ton of hate ever since I joined the fandom, but it's like, who cares, man? Who cares what other people think of you? It's how you see yourself is what matters. And it's like, you know who you are, you know the kind of person you want to be, and the kind of person that you are, so just be who you are and like what you like. That's what I say. PD Piranha 77. Thoughts on the new Super Smash Brothers? I am jizzing fucking buckets, okay? New Super Smash Brothers, I can't fucking wait for this shit to come out. Like, I've been so excited for that for so fucking long. Like, I have the 3DS version pre-ordered already. I'm getting both versions. I'm really excited for the Wii U version mostly, but I wanted to get both so it could tie me over until the Wii U release. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. Okay. Next question from Daniel Fusella. What made you start your YouTube channel? Also, what are you using to record your videos? What made me start my YouTube channel? Way back when, I used to watch Cloud8745 and Ultra J-Man on YouTube. And Cloud always mentioned, like, the stuff that he used to record and everything, and I'm like, all that stuff is, like, free. I just went on to Google and, like, downloaded, like, recording software, and it was really easy. I went from there, got emulators and all that stuff, and I started just making videos. But that was definitely the biggest inspiration for me, was Cloud 745 and Ultra J-Man, because I just thought it was so funny what they were doing, and it was awesome. They're hilarious videos that they made. So that was really cool. Also, what do I use to record my videos? I've used a lot of different things over the years. I used to use Cam Studio, but I use Camtasia now for most of my stuff. And I also use a capture card. It's a Diamond multimedia capture card for like console videos and stuff. I have an Audio Technica. I forgot what kind it is, but it's got like A 21 something. I don't know. It's something like that, but it's an Audio Technica microphone. Also, I have a Razer Tiamat headset that I use to record sometimes. A USB controller. There's a lot of stuff, but to record my videos, I use Camtasia, which is a screen capturing software and editing software as well. So thank you for the question. All right, Fluttershy94, also known as Dan Meister. He asked a few questions, and I knew these were coming, and he wants honest answers out of me. So here we go. First one, he asked, how fucking big were my plays during the DKC stream on a scale of 1 being Sapphire Yoshi, Gloomy Galleon loving low tier plays to 10 being big fucking play? I would say a fucking 11, man. You pulled out the big plays. I would say you pulled out the big plays. That's my honest answer. Will you give me a hardcore Mario Party 2 money match when we meet up eventually, and will we record it? If the answer isn't yes, please reevaluate your life options. Fuck yes, but you're going to lose. Next one, he said, after seeing me shirtless, how long did it take you to get a boner? Dude, how's that even a question? It was immediate. There was no time. Like, as soon as that shirt was off, I was, like, just about to jack off right there. Dude, seriously. Okay, next question by Jacob Cordell. 2 quick questions. How'd you become a brony? Do you know of another user here on YouTube by the name of Josh Scorcher? Okay, first question. How did I become a brony? The first videos I saw of MLP were actually like YouTube poops and like YouTube poop music videos as well. Andrew, Nameless Joker 90, actually sent me a few videos of those, and I was like, huh, there's a lot of like fan stuff for this show. So then I started checking out the show. I started watching the first episode, and then it turned into 10 episodes, and then I just kept watching from there, and I fell in love with it immediately. So basically just YouTube videos is how I got into it, all the fan-made stuff, and it was, like I said, it was around the time Season 2 had just started, so that's when I really got into the show. Do you know of another user here on YouTube by the name of Josh Scorcher? When I saw this question, I checked out his YouTube page, and he has some pretty cool stuff, so I might actually start watching him, because I didn't know him before you asked that question, no. But yeah, he's got a pretty cool channel, for sure. Alright, and I'm down to the last question. I cannot believe this has gone like 25 minutes, but that's freaking awesome. So, okay, Macaulay1514 asks, okay, so there was a video on one of your previous channels to show how to open a can of soda, but I could never get it down. As soon as I lift the tab, it just explodes. Is there something I'm missing to the tutorial? I have heard of other people who have caught their dick in a ceiling fan, so I hope this helps them too. Yeah, there's been a lot of serious accidents from that. It's been a shame. Like, I thought my tutorial was good enough, but I guess I left out some really crucial details. But, I mean, with the dick in the ceiling fan, I just hope you're fucking okay after that, because I don't know why that happened. Because you take the tab and you open it. You got to make sure you like tap on the can a couple times maybe so it doesn't explode, and make sure it hasn't been shaken up or anything before that. But sometimes it just goes fucking crazy. It is hard to open a can of soda, so don't feel bad if you can't do it on your first few tries. But thank you for the question and the concern. That was a very serious topic, and I'm really glad you brought that up, and I hope that people can figure out how to do it better. I might have to do another tutorial, though, because it seems like that last one caused a lot of problems, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, that concludes this AMA. Thank you guys so much. I might do another one of these in the future if you didn't get your question answered. I'm really sorry. Again, like I said, I might do this again sometime in the near future, because this was actually a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that you guys had so many awesome questions. And thank you guys so much for continuing to watch my stuff and supporting me. I seriously cannot do this without you, and it's so much fun. I really enjoy doing it. And I'm really glad a lot of you have stuck with me for so long, especially after the stupid channel moves and all the shit I went through when I was a stupid teenager. God damn, I was such a fucking idiot. But you know what? Like I said, the past does not shape who you are. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm going to wrap this video up because it's been so long. And thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for all your questions. I will see you guys later.